Welcome to another tactical video analysis promoted by Total Football Analysis. In today's video, we will be talking about DAMIAN Duff, Shelbourne's general manager. Let's start this video by talking about how Shelbourne's performance was during the last season. You can see that accurate passes are the only metric where the Dublin club is over the league median, sitting in the 54th percentile. However, Shelbourne is below the league average in every other stat. The team doesn't score many goals, nor do they press high or hold the ball well. Nonetheless, Shells are below the league's average for goals conceded. This tells us one thing: Shelbourne is extremely difficult to beat. Duff's style of play over the past year has been focused on getting results and being tough to break down out of possession. Since taking over at Tolka Park, Duff has found peace with back three formations. He possesses numerous central defenders, and so it was sensible to rely on a solid defensive foundation first. Being tough to beat was the main concern for Duff last season before any attacking patterns were created, which is why Shelbourne used such conservative shapes at times. It was Shell's ability to concede fewer goals than their relegation counterparts that kept them in the top flight for another season, and Duff's pragmatic mind played a massive part in this. He hasn't been so keen for his team to press high up the pitch as the season progressed. In this example, Duff's side is defending in a solid structure 5-4-1 in the middle third against bitter rivals' balls. The ball has been passed to the left flank by the attacking side. Once this happens, the players must push across as a unit while picking up the nearest passing options for the opposition. This is done in a quiet and aggressive manner with the aim of winning the ball in this wide pressing trap. In the 2022 Premier Division, out of 10 teams, Shelbourne finished as the 5th lowest ranked side for expected goals against, excellent for a newly promoted team. Only Bohemians, Dundalk, Shamrock Rovers and Derry had less. Under DAMIAN Duff, Shelbourne has taken a practical approach to their attacking play. While the manager may eventually want to play a more possession-based approach, limitations within the squad have hindered this. In this phase, the side creates a 3-2 build-up shape. The 5 players stay really close together to offer short passing options to one another. The objective is to make secure short passes to entice the opposition to jump forward and press, leaving space behind. The passing needs to be done quickly and accurately. It also has defensive benefits too, as if the ball is turned over, the 5 players are already at a close enough distance to recover possession, forming a solid rest defense base. On other occasions, Shelbourne will use their solid build-up base to entice the opposition to jump when pressing so as to play in behind 2 runners, particularly the wing-backs who are constantly getting high and wide to attack the depth. J.R. Wilson on the right has performed the role really well for Duff. The wing-back provides the width for the team in what is largely a narrow structure in possession, while their runs in behind help to stretch the opposition's block vertically, creating space between the lines for Moylan and Smith. If Shelbourne can play passes among the centre-backs and the double pivot to lure their opponents higher before hitting into the channels for the wing-backs, they will absolutely take this route. Now let's talk about some of the key players for this organization. Matty Smith and Jack Moylan are central playmakers in front of the goal, but are deadly between the lines to create chances for others. In and around the box, they are vital importance when breaking down a low defensive block to create goal-scoring opportunities. The duo are always linking up with one another to try and find space among the opponent's centre-backs to break the lines of the defensive side. If Smith and Moylan can receive between the lines and create chances, the objective from Shelbourne is simple and normally effective: go wide and cross to Sean Boyd, which is the other player we are going to talk about. Boyd is a handful for any defender and is superb with his head but also with his feet. Providing the cross is accurate balls into the penalty area for Boyd is certainly an effective tool that Duff has utilized this season. He is also the top striker for this organization during the last season. It is very difficult to predict who the next top managers will be. However, Shelbourne are on an upward trajectory, giving supporters at Tolka Park hope that the club will be somewhat restored to the titan it once was in the Republic of Ireland, and DAMIAN Duff certainly looks like the right man to lead the revival. Thank you for watching another tactical video analysis promoted by Total Football Analysis.